Part 1, The Journey Begins. In the heart of rural Ethiopia, where the sun dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of gold and crimson, lived a young woman named Alem. She was a teacher at a small village school, nestled between vast fields of wheat and barley. Alem was not just any teacher, she was a beacon of hope for the children in her community. With a passion for education and a determination to make a difference, she had returned to her hometown after completing her studies in Addis Ababa. Alem's journey was not easy. She faced numerous challenges, from the lack of resources in her school to the societal expectations that often limited her potential. Despite these obstacles, she remained steadfast in her resolve to empower the young minds around her. Her dream was to see her students grow into leaders who could bridge the gap between traditional Ethiopian culture and modernization. As she walked through the village, Alem noticed the stark contrast between the old and the new. Women in traditional attire worked alongside men in the fields, while children played with makeshift toys made from scraps of cloth and wood. The air was filled with the smell of freshly baked injera and the sound of laughter. Yet, beneath the surface, Alem knew that there were deeper issues of gender inequality, lack of access to education, and the struggle for women to find their place in a rapidly changing world. Part 2, The Struggle for Balance. Alem's day began early, with the first light of dawn. She would wake up, perform her morning prayers, and then head to the school. The path was long and winding, passing through fields where farmers were already at work. As she walked, she thought about the lessons she would teach that day. Her focus was not just on imparting knowledge, but also on inspiring her students to dream big. However, Alem's own dreams were often clouded by the challenges she faced. The school lacked basic facilities, and resources were scarce. She had to be creative with her teaching methods, using stories and local examples to make learning more engaging. Despite these challenges, Alem found joy in seeing her students learn and grow. At home, Alem's family was supportive of her career, but they also expected her to fulfill traditional roles. Her mother would often remind her of the importance of marriage and starting a family, while her father encouraged her to continue her education and career. This balance between tradition and modernity was a constant struggle for Alem, but she was determined to pave her own path. As the days turned into weeks, Alem began to notice changes in her students. They were more confident, more curious, and more eager to learn. She realized that she was not just teaching them academics, she was empowering them to challenge the status quo and strive for a better future. And in doing so, Alem found her own strength and purpose.